it's not a problem that's the case only for somebody that's just scared to grow. You know, it says, you shall find. And then people never see. You start telling the name when Jesus, and they say, "Oh, you must be a Muslim. You don't love him." No, Muslim. No, I'm just telling you. Yeah, so I start increasing people. When I realized that pastors know his name, they was like, "Listen, Jay's right. Listen. By the time you tell somebody that, you have to give them that whole story about why it can't be Jesus. Exactly. It took up 5 years of their life. They don't need you all that. Just leave them saying Christ. So I don't say Jesus a whole lot. I just say Christ, because phonetically that works no matter what era you talking about Jesus from. Because we always talking about God from a different era, and a different era means that it's a different name. Phonetically, it's being said different, but that don't mean that it's a different God than what God is in this Bible or in this Bible or in his Bible. It's just saying it different. It's the same understanding. It's the same relationship of man and the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you can't be spiritual and then condemn people for where they at. You're doing the same thing that religion did. Religion is a business. Don't turn spirituality into a business. Like,
he was like, he said when you was born, no one taught you spirit. No one taught you how to be spiritual, but they taught you religion. I said, well, no one taught you how to talk. Someone had to teach you how to talk. You ain't just wake up and start talking. You had to learn talking from somebody. Everything you learn is a teaching moment.
But here's the thing, and what he said, there is a slight bit of truth to it, but he stretched it out too far. When you're born, you're innocent. But at some point in time, you become a being, and you become into an age of understanding. And at that point, you have to be learned. You have to be taught. You have to get up. You have to fall. You have to take steps. You have to watch people.
And that's what I told him. That's what I told him. I said, you learn from. I said you learn from the mistakes that others make, but you're gonna learn. I said everything that you do is a learning process. You don't wake up and just know what you're doing. Only thing you wake up and know how to do is breathe. That's the only thing you wake up and know how to do is breathe. Everything else you do when you wake up, you learn it from somebody.
You gotta learn your morals. You have to learn. It's like saying a kid won't step on a little ladybug that's crawling by. That kid will stomp the hell out of that ladybug. Yeah. And, there's a ladybug. What is that? What is this little thing crawling? Smash. Where's his spirituality?
Step on it. If he see you step on it, you know what he can do next time he see one? He gonna step on it.
Where's his sense of morality? You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna step because that's what he saw you do.
So I get it, man.
I just wasn't ready for that question. I was looking for I don't know what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for a spiritual question, and I'm not really like a religion dude because I don't like talking religion to people because people get crazy. So it just kind of caught me off guard. That's all. I'm gonna be ready next time though.
Man, I want to be on the call-in show, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta get me on there.
And that'll work, because that'll be 3 lines that people can call in.
We can set that up.
Yeah, that'll work. Well, look, 10:30, man.
It's 10:49.
10:49, goddamn, we on this call for 2 hours.
Hey, next.
My boy Jay Lewis, man, I want to thank you for coming through the Real Dude Show.
Thank you, man.
I want to thank you for taking part in the Payne Porter Show. You pretty much, let me see, anything you want to get off your chest? You pretty much said everything that was on your chest, but anything else you want to get off your chest before we leave this call today?
Yeah, man, and I'm going to keep it brief, but I can go on for days, but, education, man, it starts in the home, and I ain't saying you got to sit there and read 1,000 books with your child every night, this and that, but you should be having those conversations about the importance of gaining knowledge and increasing themselves. Like, don't let your children sit there and only read what's on social media and what's underneath a picture. Like, that's all the reading that some kids are doing. Like, make your kids write you something. Ask them stuff. Tell them to write you stuff. They're like, my daughter, you got her writing stuff. Tell me about something. We had her writing little short stories a long time ago. I had a kid turn in a paper to me, and D didn't have a capital I nowhere on the paper. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out how.
There's no way in history.
How?
There's no way in history you didn't write
capital I. You don't know. You gotta put I's capitalized when they're alone.
When they're alone, yeah.
You don't know that? But I mean, it was a whole page.
We sit here laughing, but that's actually sad, man.
Hey, yeah, I know.
That's sad, man. That's sad. I'm going to tell you another thing that's sad, Jay. We're going off topic. But these motherfuckers that keep putting the dollar sign behind the number.
Hey, man.
Hey, Jay.
I know
it really bothers me, dog.
That's the new math standard.
And I learned cursive 2 times because I repeated 3rd grade twice. So I learned cursive.
Yo.
Kids don't even know how to write cursive.
I asked the math teacher, why are they putting the dollar sign behind the numbers? And she said, so that it reads and looks the same. So you say
$99.
Listen, exactly.
What?
You say $99. That's what it looks like.
Sign is on the end. They say, get the fuck out of here, Jay.
Hey, listen, I talked to
what?
I have talked to 2 math teachers, and that was what was told to me. If there are any math teachers listening to this podcast,
please help us out.
Feel free to chime in. But
please.
That's what I was told.
Hold on.
It looks and phonetically it's said the same way. $10, $10.
So you gotta say 10.
So you gotta say $10 dollars. Like, you mean to tell me now the new math where you put the dollar sign after the last number?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you ain't telling me you ain't seen this shit all on Facebook.
I've seen it, but I thought it was like a little
$40 and they put the dollar sign behind the zero.
I've seen it, but I thought you know how they do like LOLs and stuff like that.
I'm gonna post a question in like 10 minutes on my page.
What's the right way?
And see why kids are doing this. I got plenty of educators on my page, so we gonna have this little experiment and see what's really good. But that's what was told to me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So I'm saying all that to say, hey man, how your kids write your stuff, man. You just see how they write, because kids can't write these days. Have them type something out. I got them in there pecking with one finger. Like, y'all ain't taking keyboard and type. Miss Fields and typing. I love Miss Fields. Look, did you have Miss Fields typing in junior high? Like, we had to put the little tape in there. Yeah. Hey, so
I'm gonna start a challenge tomorrow.
See, as a writer, man, for me, I'm long-winded, and I kind of get perturbed when I see people use the word like when they writing a book or something, like the word okay. Okay supposed to be AKAY. They put okay.
What? You mean okay?
Okay.
You said AK. You said AK.
I mean OKAY. They put okay. Like the okay, yeah. So I'm like,
that ain't really amazing to me. That ain't really amazing to me.
Yeah, but when you put LOL in a what you call it, then that's.
I'm gonna tell you another thing that bothers me though. These people that be trying to say you gonna lose, but they like LOOS.
Loose, yeah, man.
I be like, how the fuck I'm gonna lose? Who the fuck I'm gonna lose to? I'm gonna lose. Let's say, yo, that's right up there with the sorry for your loss. When somebody died, that's what it's cuz. And then they be like, they hold on, how they say it? Instead of them saying done, they say then. So they be like, I went to the store, and instead of saying done, they say okay then something. But it's supposed to say the word done. I'm telling you, man, like when you read people's Facebook status, I don't know. That shit bothers me. But then they be like, oh, you the grammar police. No, I'm not the grammar police. I just want you to stop doing it. Like if I say, yo, you got to fuck that word up. I'm not saying it to be the grammar police. I want you to know that, yo, dog. You fuck the word up.
I'm sorry though, but when you're 50 years old and that is spelled DAT,
no.
No.
Or you saying like you be like that's a dope car, and you actually write AH. Like that's AH dope car. I'm like, it's not a word, but hey, that's what these people want to do, man.
I'm glad you said that, because the reason why they putting them lowercase i's on that paper is because they think this is Instagram, and they writing like they write on Instagram.
Yep.
Like, I got a paper with no periods, no commas, no nothing.
So they
ain't had no capital letters. Like,
ain't no stop sign. Ain't no stop sign for the paper.
How you read this? Read this. Like, where you gonna stop that?
What's the stopping point?
Bro, I'm just saying, like, I know that I know as parents we expect our educators to be on it, but some of this stuff at home, you gotta catch this stuff at home and be like, what? And then check your teacher, like, hold on. What's your English teacher teach?
Because you are letting my son do this. You're letting my daughter do this.
Yeah, man.
So
and that's important. And the reason why it gets that way is especially when you have a child that's a behavioral problem, they'll let if that child sitting there quiet, some teachers will let them sit there and not do no work and just fail if you're not doing that. And then when you turned up, then they just trying to get you out of there. They
put you out of class.
So, and that's how you end up with, a 17-year-old that turn in a paper without one capital letter on it. Like, that rocked my brain. So,
not one capital letter?
Not one. And no punctuation. And I looked at them like, this is it? Like, what is this? This the draft? And they were like, no, what's wrong with it? And I'm like, what's wrong with it?
What's right with it?
Bruh, you got to capitalize. First of all, just go back and capitalize all the I's that's not in the word. We're just going to start there.
Start on that one.
Now, where these sentences begin at? Because that letter needs to be capitalized, and we need a stop sign after this thought. Like, you know what I'm saying?
A period, quotation mark, a question mark. Like, what are you doing in this sentence?
Yeah, and I'm not the English teacher. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you got to be able to fill out a job application, and you can't write. When they ask you, tell me about yourself, you can't have a paragraph on there with no capital letter.
Don't, because they do it online.
No periods. Even with that. Hey, listen, if you typing on Google Docs and it's red, that means it's a problem.
That means right.
You can't ignore the red lines, man. Red means stop.
The red lines, you do it so right, man. You said
cautious. Yeah, cautious, stop. Anytime you see red, it's a problem.
It's a problem.
You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely a problem. Definitely a problem.
Yeah, man. So I think we gotta help these educators out, because it's a hard job. It's a hard job, and I think that some of the best students come from homes where parents are at home challenging them to read or write or do something creative at home. Don't just expect them to get it all from school, especially if you know your child has some behavior problem. Even before they get to the diagnosis. If you know there's a slight behavior problem with your child, be honest with yourself. Hey, work with your child at home and see what they really made of. Get them reading, get them writing, and work with them. Don't expect them to get it all at school. Because even no matter how hard we go in school, it's 30 other kids in that classroom. That one-on-one with your child that your child needs, they might not be getting it all day. And you can't knock the teacher for it. We're in there trying to maintain a climate that's chaos, that can be chaotic. So you can help your child out by working with them at home a little bit yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And that'll smooth the process out one way. Because I mean, it's hard breaking down what someone's learned wrong.
Yeah.
And you trying to go in and correct, that's hard, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just talking about from a sports level. I'm not even talking about from an educational level, from a coaching level. Someone that's been taught wrong for years, and you're trying to come in and teach them the right way, they're not gonna reciprocate what you're saying because